Alright, man. If you've been on Twitter for the past few days, bro, you've seen some wild shit been going on within this fucking toxic ass community that we are all a part of, bro. Between the dribbling, the ISO community, as we call them, which is the community that I am gladly a part of, and then the other niggas, whatever you want to call them, the fucking gay ass screen users, fucking old heads, all them other op ass niggas that been out to get us since fucking 16. Here's the thing, bro. I saw this one video from this fucking meat eater. He decided to post some shit about one of my homies, De Niro. Shout out to De Niro, man. Some shit of him just recording his Twitter and just going off, talking about how he's a fucking clone or some shit, which was really, like, it really blew me. And, like, everybody was going off on him for it because, like, you know, shout out to STEEZO and everything for being such a big impact on this community. But, I mean, he did help create the wave of movement dribbling. He really started this ISO shit. But all of these underrated, underground ass dribblers have been carrying since 19, if we're being realistic. Niggas like Obadi, Maze, Hale, Alone, even Inhale, fucking Everett, man. Like, all them niggas have been carrying this shit. Like, Quan Diesel, even J-Dub, Combo Kills, like, all these underrated ass dribblers that y'all probably did not know before STEEZO have been really carrying this game since 19. It's really crazy how they get no credit. And it's crazy how everybody just sits under STEEZO's massive name. Not to discredit STEEZO or anything. Like I said, shout out to him for creating all this and helping to create this movement and, you know, everything like that. But we are not STEEZO dribblers. We are movement dribblers. There's a huge difference. There's movement and there's standstill dribbling. It's not STEEZO dribbling. It's movement. Just to clear that up and to get that out the way. The second thing is, whoever this dude is, though, is just, you know, sitting there talking his shit, running his mouth all over Twitter, had a lot of shit to say. And we're going to break that down in this video. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the tweets now, and we can go ahead and talk about those. Alright, so if you did not know, this is the guy who did the video on De Niro. You can see how many quote tweets, retweets, and likes it has. It kind of did go 3.2k views. Like, it was going a little bit viral, whatever, not to give the man clout or anything, but it was doing some numbers. But anyway, this is the video that I was talking about, the Meat Muncher, Almighty, OG, whatever you want to call him, just videoing De Niro's page and basically calling him a clone of STEEZO, and that's why he's not blowing up, to have more creativity, all that bullshit that he was talking about, right? Well, let's go to his page. Somehow, this guy has 3,500 followers, you know, blah, 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 blah. He basically just went off on a bunch of dribblers saying that, you know, putting his input on their situation, saying that he thinks that they would be able to blow up if they weren't copying STEEZO. Which is fine, you know. You can say, I guess he was trying to help somebody out, whatever. But it was just the whole calling someone a clone of STEEZO that really was getting to people, and kind of getting to me too, because the reason that people dribble is to be diverse and to be different. Everybody has always had their own style when you could. Like, throwback to 17, pretty much every dribbler had their own style. They were unique, and that's what they got known for. But 19, there wasn't much diversity. 20, there definitely wasn't as much diversity, because there was only a certain amount of moves that you could do within the game. And 21, everybody pretty much dribbled the same, except for a couple people. You can't expect people to be different if the game doesn't want us to. If the game is going to sit here and put in, like, the most frequently used dribble moves and nothing else, no new animations, took out all the good animations, everybody's going to dribble the exact same way. I don't expect you to be able to do something different than the other guy if I'm giving y'all both the same thing, or limiting you both to only the same resources, or blah 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 blah. It's just impossible. You can't be too much different than the next man if y'all both have the same animations, the same moves, you know, the same everything. It's really hard. So that's why everybody wants to add new animations into the game, you know, up the game speed, because dribbling is terribly slow. and just actually be able to make it fun and to where every dribbler can be diverse, so that people aren't sitting here and trying to call everybody a clone of somebody, because that shit is like really annoying. And then I guess to go a bit more over dribbling, this is the thing. 2K needs to listen to dribblers about the dribbling system. If there's a group of people in the community who primarily like to dribble, take their input into making the system better. That makes zero sense how you're gonna let someone who takes screens, or someone who, you know, just rim runs, or someone who plays rec about the dribbling system in Park, about the dribble moves, about the animations. They don't sit there and practice in their MYPARK for hours to be able to get a clip in Park like the dribblers do. It makes zero sense. Why would you have someone who doesn't do something put their input into something? That shit makes no sense to me at all. It's like, if they were to ask me about screens, obviously I would say they need to be nerfed, right? Now, if you're someone who hides behind screens all day, you're going to be mad because I don't take screens, but I'm putting my input into something that you do. You would be mad about that. So why are you not mad when someone who sits and fades behind screens is trying to put their input into ISO and into the dribbling system? And why is 2K asking them in the first place? This shit makes no sense. Mike Wang, you need to fix this game. You need to get out at the bottom right of my screen and get on the dribbling system. It needs to be fixed. It's needed to be fixed since 20, if we're being honest. But it really needs to be fixed now. The shit is trash. It sucks. It makes this game unplayable and it's stupid. So pretty much all in all, I guess I just really don't enjoy this game this year. A lot of people don't enjoy this game, but for me primarily as a dribbler, I really do not enjoy this 2K so far. Unless they do something to improve the dribbling system, I probably will not be playing as much. I'll still upload and stream, you know, do my regular things. I just won't, like, offline, off stream, off video, recording, whatever, just be playing the game. It's that simple. I'll still do this because it is my job to bring out content. I just will not have as much fun doing it, which sucks, but I mean, that shit happens sometimes. If they don't fix the dribbling all throughout this year, I'm still gonna upload, I'm still gonna stream and everything. I just won't be enjoying it as much as I did, even in current gen. Didn't like current gen dribbling that much, but I found my way around it. I had to adapt to it, and I ended up enjoying it a little bit. A lot better than this shit that they have in next year. Yeah, man, that's pretty much concludes my little rant, this little video, whatever you want to call it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you comment, leave a like, subscribe, man. With all that being said, it's been your boy Green back here with another banger, and we out.